I don't buy the thesis that there are unsolvable problems. Problems are solvable, but some take longer time. We have spent too much time in only espousing slogans, espousing unrealistic demands. We have to stress cooperation rather than confrontation. My name is Ali Alatas. I'm a career diplomat. For 45 years I spent my time in the Foreign Service of Indonesia. Throughout the years of my career, I have dealt with various societies, various ideologies, various civilizations, so to speak. I'm a man of practice. I'm a man who has built his experience on actually doing things and not theorizing about things. The problems that have been identified as being the problems that we have to face in this alliance of civilizations are indeed real, and they attract me because it is a fact that over the past few years there has been an exacerbation of mutual misunderstanding, misperceptions, and even polarizations between various civilizations, various societies, but in particular between, on the one hand, the Western world, and on the other hand, the Islamic world. Southeast Asian countries are, on the whole, quite moderate in their views, quite moderate in their policies. Although we, for example, are the largest Muslim nation in the world, Indonesia, and although together with Malaysia and some other parts of Southeast Asia, we have quite a number of Muslims. The whole Islamic world in general, which, as you know, expands from Morocco to Indonesia, with all its diversity, with all its different stresses and emphasis on certain things, that we can indeed unite in at least putting the stress on the outstanding qualities of our religion, which is peace, which is cooperation, which is tolerance towards other beliefs, and to make sure that first we ourselves, among us the extremists, and then the outside world, realizes that some of the things that we did and have done and will be continued doing, unfortunately, are wrong, are against the Muslim faith, are not in accordance with the Muslim faith. I think the West too is suffering, of some groups being more fundamentalist, quote unquote, than other groups, more intolerant than other groups. So we each have our homework to do, but we also have to talk to one another. We have to come down to the ground and say, now what can we do? What should we do in practical terms, in concrete terms? Which parts of society do we have to give priority to reach? Is it the youth? Is it the media? Is it through education? Is it through other measures? What are our common problems rather than the problems that divide us? What are the common programs that we could do together rather than the ones that, make us be opponents to one another? And I'm stressing, I think, concrete measures and practical policies, because during the past few years we have had many dialogues, many meetings, so-called interfaith dialogues. We have had enough time to analyze the situation. We all know what the situation is, we all know what the problems are, but we have never had a group that is entrusted with the task to develop concrete and practical measures. And that is why I'm attracted to this group. This is my fervent hope that the Alliance of Civilization will succeed in inspiring and persuading the rest of the international community to do certain things that is required, I think, that is urgently required for the world to move into a more harmonious, a more peaceful world.